Okay, I wanted to quickly call all of us out on something that I was thinking about how ridiculous it is that we are all walking around pretending like we have everything figured out, and in some ways even pointing fingers at others that we perceive or see that they haven't figured it out, while in reality we all are just trying to figure it out and learning as we go. And for the most part, we have no idea what we're doing. And even though we think in some ways we can't predict things based on routine and things that have happened that we might predict that might be happening again, we can't really know. We can't know what will happen tomorrow. We can't know what is happening today. We can't know what is the best decision because we can't now look in the future and see how that decision played out down the line. And we also can't go back and try out another decision to see how that can play out. We just can't know. We can just try to figure it out with where we are right now, with what we know, with the knowledge or experience that we have, or things that we have learned, and just try to figure it out, stumble, make mistakes. And at the same time, we now try to, in many ways, show up or show our best side, which I don't mind. I definitely am playing role in that, or I'm definitely playing that game as well in many ways. But I was just thinking how ridiculous that is that we all, and I was literally talking about it on one podcast that I was a guest on, how we all think or we all try to show up or show how perfect we are. But what we actually connect over is our imperfections and things that are wrong or things that we are working through or we're trying to figure out or that we're struggling with. That's what we actually connect over. It's not always just the good stuff, just the perfect stuff. It's about, you know what? I struggle with this. Really? Me too. What was working for you? I'm still figuring it out, but this is one thing that I have found. Oh, interesting. I haven't thought about it. Let me give it a go. And and then you can exchange ideas. You can, at the very least, you can feel less alone in your journey. You can feel less like you're the only one. Like you, in some ways, even like it's much harder for you than somebody else. Because also when it comes to, and this is an interesting piece, when it comes to the even like the endurance races, a lot of times in even with the half Ironman that I did, you go through a lot of suffering, a lot of the pain. But the beautiful thing about it is that suffering actually makes us come closer together, makes us um, connect. And you will see that even though it's a race, a lot of the times people are cheering you on, even as they are bypassing you. Or if they see that you're struggling, they will cheer you on or they will try to help you out, which for the most part, based on rules, you can't really do that, but at least they will try to mentally help you out or cheer you on or like give some advice or something. And I did experience it on my race day where everybody was supportive, everybody was helpful. Whenever I would be either stopping or slow down, or there was like one situation where I had to walk uphill with my bike, and almost everybody who was bypassing me, they either looked at me or they said like, "Yeah, you got this," and they're trying to like cheer me on, and that's beautiful. And that's where even though I think it partly was because they know how it is. They have gone through that. They know, they understand the setbacks. They understand the pain that comes with that experience, and that's where they are. They have this sense of wanting to support you, wanting to cheer you on, wanting to help you out, and telling you that it's okay, you got it. And I think it's something that for me, it would be interesting to see the world where we have more of that outside of these races, maybe, and we embrace that none of us are perfect. We are all learning. We're trying to figure it out, and we might as well help each other, you know?